got a marathoner's pace. Went from addict to a workaholic, word to Dr. Dre and that first marijuana tape. Guess I got a chronic case, and I ain't just blowing smoke, less it's in your mama's face. I know this time Paul and Dre, they won't tell me what not to say. And know me and my party days have all pretty much parted ways. You swear to God I forgot him, the God that made not afraid. One last time for Charlemagne, and my response is late. It's just how long it takes to hit my fucking radar. I'm so far away.
Yeah, this motherfucker here, boy. Yeah, I love that fucking line right there, boy. I love that line, man. Yeah, what did he say? One last time for Charlemagne. If my response is late, that's how long it takes to hit my fucking radar. I'm so far away, right? That's a slick way. Y'all know how I give it up for the boss talk, right? The big boss lines, I love that. You know what I mean? Like, you can't talk to me, man. You downhill with it. What are we even talking about? You know what I mean? If my response is late, I ain't late. I just ain't heard your shit because you're irrelevant is what he's saying. You know what I mean? Love that, right? But again, how he's saying things, right? He said after he came off the chronic case line, right? Because continuing on that scheme, the chronic, which is drugs, right? I ain't just blowing smoke, right? You know, when you fucking do marijuana, do weed, you blow smoke, right? You know what I mean? Less it's in your mama's face, right? Talking shit. I know this time Paul and Dre won't tell me what not to say. We all know Paul Rosenberg on, I think it's Rosenberg, I think was his manager. I don't know if he still is his manager. He would always have those inserts on Eminem's fucking albums and shit. Talking about, what the fuck you doing, man? This is crazy. You can't say this, you can't say that. So he's acknowledging that that this is probably gonna come with some smoke, right? This song is probably gonna come with some smoke, but I don't give a fuck because they ain't gonna tell me what not to say. Because now I'm my own man. I'm successful. I'm doing my own shit. And then he followed that up with, although me and my party days have pretty much parted ways, you swear to God, I forgot I'm the guy that made I'm Not Afraid. Even the way he said that was crazy. So we ain't even talking about the flow yet. You know what I mean? The way he said that was crazy. I'm Not Afraid was that, you remember that song? It was a big song by Eminem. I'm not afraid to take a stand. You remember that, right? And that, to me, the way I'm taking that is him taking accountability at that time for that song. I'm not afraid to stand on my own principles, whether it's good, bad, whatever the case may be. So bringing that back in the scope of what he's talking about here, the fall, you swear to God, I forgot that I'm the guy that made Not Afraid. I'm not afraid of anybody. Number one, I ain't afraid of critics. I ain't afraid of what you tell me. I'm not afraid to take chances. I'm not afraid to be vulnerable. I'm not afraid to tell my own truth. We all know he has been very polarizing over the years of what he can or what he has said and what he shouldn't have said, you know what I mean, in the realms of the political spectrum, right? But he's like, I don't give a fuck, right? And then that's when he finished up with the Charlemagne line, right? You know what I'm saying? My response is later, it's just like, you just irrelevant, motherfucker, because I'm just so far away. It just, you can't even hit my radar. You like in fucking deep space somewhere and shit. You know what I mean? Let's keep it going. Love it, love it, love it, man. The boy's bad, man. This motherfucker's off the chain.
Me and my party days have all pretty much parted ways. You swear to God I forgot him, the God that made Not Afraid. One last time for Charlemagne. If my response is late, it's just how long it takes to hit my fucking radar. I'm so far away. These rappers are like Hunger Games. 1 minute they're mocking Jay, next minute they get their style from Migos, so they copy Drake. Maybe I just don't know when to turn around and walk away. But all the hate, I call it walk on Watergate. I've had as much as I can tolerate. I'm sick and tired of waiting. I done lost my patience. I can take all of you motherfuckers on it once. You want it shady, you got it.
Yeah, you want it shady, you got him. Yeah, you want it shady, you got him. You done woke up the beast again. That's what I love about this song. When fucking Eminem is in this pocket, man, this motherfucker is scary, man. He is scary. I know we got the rap god and stuff like that, and we can kind of get into that too because he lost his mind on that as well. But I picked this particular song to kick this off because I want to start talking about just dope rappers in general. You know what I mean? Not just the big dope rappers, but I picked this song in general because when he is on topic, this motherfucker is scary because he can do so much lyrically. And if he is just on topic about the subject matter, man, it gets spooky real fast, man. So what did he say after the radar is so far away? He's all these rappers are like Hunger Games. 1 minute they're mocking Jay. Next minute they get their styles from Migos, then copy Drake, right? So I've never seen the Hunger Games. I know that's probably going to surprise a lot of you guys, but I do remember that was a big fucking trilogy of movies, and they had, it was like the Hunger Games, Mockingjay, fucking part 1 and part 2 or some shit like that. So I'm assuming there's a character in their name is Jay or Mockingjay, or I guess that's the girl that you see on the poster or whatever the case may be. But I think he's talking about a mockingbird. You know what I mean? That's what I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. But I think he's just saying you're just, a mockingbird can kind of like parrots and shit can mock or repeat what you say, right? And the reason why I think that is because he said 1 minute, y'all motherfuckers sounding like Migos and you copy Drake. You have no style. You have no originality. You know what I mean? So you guys are like Mach J, and also probably Jay-Z as well. You know what I mean? You're Mach J. One time you sound like Jay-Z. Next time you sound like fucking Migos. Now you sound like fucking Drake. Pick one, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, they playing around like Hunger Games. You know what I'm saying? So let me know if I got that Hunger Game analogy right. Maybe I just don't know how to turn around and walk away. But with all the hate, I can call it walk on Watergate. I've had as much as I can tolerate. Let's stop there for a minute. Remember, we started this whole verse with gotta concentrate against the clock I race, right? Got no time to waste, right? Remember I was telling you about those words really are close, like race, waste, late, that all rhymes, but concentrate and pace doesn't rhyme, or waste, right? Or late, that none of that rhymes, right? But he finished this up with Watergate, right? But through all the hate, Watergate, that all rhymes with concentrate, right? Concentrate, through all the hate, Watergate, tolerate, that all rhymes. So again, he's able to make things connect in a way that's very unique because he is rhyming those original words, but there's a whole lot of other words that he's rhyming together to almost, it's not, I don't want to say manipulation, but it's almost like a way of your brain just can't assimilate that those two words really doesn't rhyme. That motherfucker is a genius at that. I don't know, like I said, I don't know many people that could do that better, right? But to define what he was saying here, maybe I don't know how to turn around and walk away. Maybe I just need to leave this shit alone and not worry about what other people say. You know what I'm saying? But with all the hate, I can call it Walk on Watergate. I know he had that song Walk on Water with Beyonce on Revival. So maybe that's a reference to that. But I know Watergate was a scandal with, was it Nixon? I think it was. Watergate scandal. It was like a big scandal, right? So I think what he's saying is you guys have it's kind of like this conspiracy theory and scandals around my greatness is the way I'm taking it. And when he says walk on Watergate, I think it's kind of like a biblical reference. You guys can give me kind of some feedback on it, but I think it's a biblical reference, like, when walk on water, so to speak, like, dude, I'm so above that it doesn't, it's irrelevant, and it's just scandals and it's conspiracy theories. It's not even real. I could walk all over that. You know what I mean? Is the way I'm kind of taking that line, right? And then he's like, I'm tired of waiting. You want it shady, you got it, basically. You know what I mean? Love that fucking line, but I really wanted to bring to light how he's able to rhyme. And then the cadence and how he's coming out of things is just crazy, dude. This motherfucker's incredible, man. Let's keep it going.